This right here is why Green Bay is one of the top fisheries in the world. A beautiful, beautiful eye like this.
So thick, dude.
We bump him?
Look at the tummy. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's about 5:15 in the morning at the Econo Lodge. Hey, how you doing? How's the Continental?
Wonderful. We got a muffin, banana, some yogurt. It's early. We're gonna go to the bait store. We're gonna take some minnows out with us today. Not gonna make that mistake again.
We're here kind of in the Green Bay area doing some walleye fishing, spring walleye fishing that is. And yeah, like Hayes said, we're headed to the bait store, gonna meet up with our buddies, and then obviously hit the water in hopes to catch some fat walleyes. So stick with me, stay tuned. The sexy Vexy. She has snow on her. Good morning, boys. Good morning.
Good morning.
If you guys didn't see the previous video, this is Brody, this is Brok. The fellas have been taking us out walleye fishing. It's been awesome. Talk to us about the game plan. We've got some changes from Mother Nature.
Yeah, I mean, weather's always a factor up here, but today we're gonna try. We just went a little further north from where we were yesterday. We're getting another tributary here, and the fish are starting to push in, so this is kind of a short stretch of the river where they can run up fast and shoot in real quick. So we're gonna fish the river today. This ice is still blocking everything. The ice actually packed in tighter to all the mouths of the rivers yesterday, so we have nowhere else to go besides the river. So we're gonna test our luck here, give it a shot and see what happens.
Let's give her the onions. Brody, give me a good old-fashioned hopes, fears, and dreams rolling into today.
And I'm hoping for a great day. I don't really have any fears, you know, but I'm dreaming that this ice hurries up and gets the hell out of here so I can go anywhere I want on this bay.
All right, well, we're gonna go put the boat in. We'll get out there and we'll talk to you once we're out there, but I'm excited. It's a total kind of switch from yesterday. Like they said yesterday, we were fishing out in the bay. You're fishing a lake, and now today we're fishing a river. So it'll be kind of cool to kind of pick these guys' brains and see how they kind of break down this river really early in the season. So let's get to walleye fishing.
This river, we're in one of the northern tributaries of Green Bay here, and these rivers, all we're really doing is swinging jigs and plastics. So it's trying to find little holes, little eddies, little current breaks, current seams, and trying to pick those fish off as they're just kind of staging as they're moving up. And a lot of times too, we actually are getting fish that are just pushing straight through and pushing up, so you're just kind of trying to find areas where they're cruising through and highways for the fish as they're making their way towards the dam. But like I said, this river's not very big, so it's a pretty straight shot. Fish can go straight from the lake straight up to the dam within 30 minutes if they wanted to, so it's a pretty quick little run for them, and usually loads up pretty fast early in the year. That's why we're here. What's your game plan today? Talk to me about an approach that you've been wanting to do. You were born to do, really.
Jig and fathead. Pretty simple, jig and fathead. I don't know what size jig. We're gonna see what the current's doing here. I'm not a river rat, let's just put it that way. And so I'm gonna dumb it down today, and we're gonna jig with live bait until the arm falls off, per se. So should be a good time. I don't know.
He's on? We thought Hayes was snagged, but Hayes is on.
See, I just popped it like I was.
Yeah, he's trying to banjo it.
Hayes' first bite of the day. It's gotta feel good, eh?
Jigging, man. Oh man,
it's a nice one.
There's nothing like catching walleyes in the river up here. Nice little fat female. Good start to the morning.
It is a good start. That a babe Hayes?
I mean, hey, they've been doing it for hundreds of years, right? I don't know. I mean, chunky for sure.
It's a beautiful fish.
These fish are a little like, they got a less color than the other ones that we were catching. It seems like, you know. But yeah,
you get a lot of different colors up here.
Oh, that felt nice. It felt like I was snagged. That shows you how much I fish rivers.
It's the same deal. You were just kind of working that seam and just.
Yep. Yeah, 3/8 ounce moon eye right there. Just with a fathead. So.
Show me how you rig on that fathead.
Yeah. So there's many people rig minnows different ways it seems, but what's always worked well for me is just right through the mouth and then out through the top of the head. That being the hard part of the minnow, you know, like that. And then I see a lot of guys will hook it through like just the lips. Yeah. But I mean, that then you'll be going through bait probably a lot quicker. We're gonna crash.
Freaking giant.
Oh, he's on. Oh my God! I watched that bite. That man is hooked up, and I would say there's a few walleyes here.
On. On. I can get him. You guys, you do your thing. I can get him.
I got him. Just be careful of bringing that fish back.
Speak to me, brother. Speak to me, brother.
Just like Brok and Hayes were saying, man. Get kind of right along this seam. Old jig and a minnow.
Look what's floating by it.
There's some wicked debris. It is gnarly how freaking hard these walleyes out here in this river fight pull. Like, this is not a giant walleye by any means, but my rod is just freaking doubled over. They're strong fish and they're choking the dang moon-eye jig. Beautiful. Bada bing, bada boom. We're on again. Freaking pulling. This one like slacked me. The first one just thunked. Boom. Gorgeous. Another one victim to the old jig and min. Cute little guy. DMC moon-eye jig. An absolute walleye staple. Talk to me.
I noticed. I don't pick it up off bottom.
Want to come to the back?
Yeah. Feels a little heavier than normal.
Giving you a little play-by-play here. Brok's got on a plastic.
Brok's hooked up. I mean,
Hayes is an ex-NASCAR driver, so to think that he's good with the net, absolutely.
Bass Pro on the jacket. We're fishing for these golden bass.
And I tell you this much, it's not warm out by any means. The wind is hucking and it's like 25 degrees. And I think Brok's got a good one on here. Uh-oh.
Got a brown trout.
Giant brown trout.
Brown trout are absolutely beautiful. That's kind of the cool thing of fishing this area. It's like, and especially river, you never know what you're gonna get.
You know, I'm not gonna stab it. Huh?
Nope.
Okay, yeah, poke it off. What pound leader you got on?
Nice job, boy. He slammed
Look at
it.
that kite, dude.
Yeah, big old kite up buck. See, you just crunch the moxie.
Look at his hump.
Yeah, he's got a kite and a hump. Big old gnarly buck brown here.
Let me get.
Gorgeous.
Oh, man.
Big old kite on him. Just a gnarly fish. See, all these fish are stocked here. They got the adipose fin clipped on the back. But they do a pretty good job stocking up here. And there's a pretty good population of them in here.
And they freaking pull.
Yeah. A little different than walleye.
Let's get some pictures. Nice job, dude. Beauty. Beauty. Big, beautiful bump crop. Nice job.
Gone.
You want to know that they're liking what you're doing. Little walleye there.
Same deal, just run the seam.
Yeah, right on the current break. Right on the inside of the seam. But I was telling these guys, a lot of times these fish in here, they'll choke the bait so far when you're bringing them in. You can actually hear the teeth scraping on the line. So they're doing the head shakes, you can feel and hear the teeth across the line and on the rod. Just scratching back and forth, so you actually do have to retie every once in a while with these fish.
Maybe they're getting off the min, maybe they're on the plastic.
Maybe the jigging man is not the producer.
We were on spot lock, but to save some battery, Brok threw down the anchor, so we're just spot locked here. And we're just working that seam. Hayes jigging min, me jigging min, Brok, plastic right over here. Just slowly kind of creeping our way around this whole little seam. Hey, brother.
All right, so we're just heading in. We were fishing the river this morning. Had a lot of hook sets, caught quite a few nice walleyes, but we're gonna switch gears now. Now we're gonna hunt for a big one. We're looking for that one giant.
This was an awesome kind of mix up here. I got to see how kind of Brok and Brody approached the river, set the hook a bunch of times. Now we're heading back out to the lake and we're going for a giant. So let's go.
There we go. Fish on it. Doesn't feel that big. You're good.
Yeah. Double hook. As soon as we got to the lake, we put our jigging minnows down and picked up ripping wraps, and we started to catch a lot.
This right here is why Green Bay is one of the top fisheries in the world. A beautiful, beautiful eye like this.
So thick, dude.
Should we bump them?
Look at the tummy.
See how long?
A big, beautiful fish like that. We're gonna get her back. Give me some of that. I'm talking inhaled.
Oh my god!
Inhaled the ripping wrap. In 2 days, like the itch was scratched. I was itching to get on open water so dang bad. I've been in the kayak rolling around. I don't get my boat for like another month, but in Minnesota, basically all the lakes are still frozen. Up north, they've still got a foot or so of snow, or a foot of snow ice on Gull. And just to be able to come here and pound walleyes, it was just a short 2-day trip. Rolled down here with my buddy Hayes and got the opportunity to fish with good buddy Brody and good buddy Brok. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Please, 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 please check out Alexander Sport Fishing. That's where these guys guide under. My good friend Brett Alexander. He's an amazing guide, well-known man out here, and they've been doing it for years. These guys are dialed, and they go for just about anything. There's a lot of opportunity out here. So if you're into perch, if you're into smallmouth, if you're into walleye, if you're into muskie, if you're into whitefish in the winter, if you're into a variety of things, call them up, see what their availability is. I'll link everything down below. I'll leave their number here. I'll leave their website. But yeah, I can't thank these guys enough. We cracked a bunch of walleyes today. Some on the river on the old jig and min, and then some right out here in the bay on ripping wraps. I'll link all the baits we used down today. Any last words as we sign out?
Man, we appreciate you coming out, yourself, Sam. It was a pleasure having you guys out, and we can't wait till next time.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Amen to that. Nice meeting you guys.
Any last words?
It's fun to bend the rod as always.
I guess there's nothing left to be said than stay tuned. And as always, happy fishing.
Oh my pretty babe, something ain't right. Got to find a way to move ahead. Oh my pretty babe.